Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arko Flamingo, and in this video I will be unboxing and reviewing some of the tech that I received over the previous couple of days. So if you want to find out what I've got and also the unboxing part of this video, then continue watching. And also before that, I would like to remind you to give a thumbs up to this video, to subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot, and also you will be updated whenever I release a new video. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. Okay, let's get actually onto the video. So one of the first things that I bought was a ring light. So you know that a lot of YouTubers are very serious about their lighting and their lighting setup because it really increases the quality of your videos first of all, but also makes for a better and more dynamic shot. So I was like, I need a professional lighting equipment. Before I bought this ring light, actually, I relied on the natural sunlight. So whilst there are some pros to relying on just the natural light that comes into your bedroom, there are a lot of cons as well. The primary con, or just a problem when shooting relying on the natural daylight, is it's unreliable. The fact that you always have to depend on what the current situation outside is, what kind of weather you have outside going on, really makes you very limited. You essentially have to film during only certain parts of the day, and also you're very dependent on the weather outside. And actually it happened to me only recently that I was filming a video that I wanted to really upload the next day because it was the Apple event and I just wanted to cover that, and then the video was really dark. The thing is that I was filming during the afternoon hours in the afternoon, so my footage came out looking really dark and just unusable. I wasn't even able to repair the footage in post-production, so I was just wasting my time. So that's why I decided to invest in my lighting setup. And honestly, if you're going for more affordable options, I would recommend that you look into ring lights and not those soft boxes or umbrellas, because they are much more complex to use and also have more parts that you have to buy, such as the actual soft boxes and the actual light bulbs and then the tripod as well. So I think that just for starters and for an affordable setup, what you want to do is look into ring lights. Now I bought this one, which is 25 centimeters or 10 inches in diameter, and I think that that's a very decent size of a ring light. Now there definitely are bigger ring lights which will give you even more light and fill in the shot even better, but in my case I found that this ring light is just very useful. I would really advise you just not to go under 10 inches size, because I think that that would be really not enough for a normal shot to provide you with the light that you need. So that will be the first thing that you need to look out for. And then the second thing is make sure that it gets with a tripod or a stand. So when you're buying a ring light, be sure that the tripod is included in that setup, because if you just receive the ring light, if you just order the ring light by itself, and if you don't have the tripod or the mount, what are you really doing? Because how are you going to use that ring light? So I made sure that I get this ring light with the tripod, and I can tell you honestly that this mount or this tripod is really sturdy. It's well made and the quality is really good. Now the only thing about it is that it doesn't have the clips or the clasps, rather it has these screws which are a little bit more harder to use, and it's a more of a process than when you have those clasps, because I also have a tripod just with clasps as well. So that's the only maybe downside to this tripod, but otherwise it is a really good tripod, especially for the price. By the way, I bought this ring light for about $15, so of course it was a local online shop that I got it from. You can get this exact setup for about 20 bucks on Amazon or on AliExpress. The ring light itself, it is very bright, as you can tell, and you can choose between this very milky, this white color, and then the milky one that I had in the beginning, and of course you can adjust the brightness of the actual ring light. The one thing that I kind of have an issue with, or actually there are a couple of things, but the first one is the cable is very short. The cord that goes actually from the ring light to the adapter that you need to plug it in is very short, and I find that when I extend the tripod on its maximum level, the cord can't reach nothing, so I have to use extenders and just to plug it in. And also the second thing is the cord doesn't feel the sturdiest, or it's not of the best quality, and I also found that it can get really quite hot after using the ring light for maybe 10 minutes. So that's another thing that I'm just worried about, because I feel like it's gonna die on me. But even if that happens, I'm still happy with the purchase because I still have the tripod, so if something happens then I can just look into ring lights themselves, which are much cheaper, so I can just buy a ring light and go to town. And then really the last kind of downside to it is that it's a micro USB cable, so you have to plug it into an adapter or a charger really. And I found that if you use small chargers which are not as powerful, you can't use any of the features, or you can't adjust the ring light. So what you will do is get a bigger, more powerful charger with more watts so that it can actually run the whole thing and that you can use the features if you want to. Staying in the lighting category, I also decided to buy this LED remote control light bulb because we have already established that YouTubers take lighting very seriously, and usually there is the main light, which is currently for me this ring light, which is like the main light source, but then you also have additional fill lights, especially those in the background. Like I decided to kind of go to town with my creativity and use my LED Christmas lights, but also to buy this light bulb, which is currently in there in this corner. With this setup, with like more different light sources, you can have a more dynamic and fun shot, especially if there are different colors that you can choose from. So I just decided to do that for myself as well. This light bulb is a remote control light bulb, like I've said, and it has so many different colors and many different modes that you can put it on. The main reason why I actually got this was it was very affordable. It was around like $5 to $6 compared to Wi-Fi light bulbs, which are much more expensive. And yes, you can control them from your phone, but honestly, using this small remote controller, I don't think it's big of a difference anyway, because I can literally do anything what I want to do with it. Red, blue, white. I don't really think that there's a much of an improvement going for the Wi-Fi option when it comes to these light bulbs. I like these as well. So I really would recommend this light bulb to anyone who just wants to spice up their room, maybe their lighting setup, but also for YouTubers who want to get a very affordable lighting setup. Now we go into the Redmi Buds 3 Lite earbuds. Doesn't matter, the name is not maybe the best and the most catchy name. By the way, I got this tech product as a gift, so again I want to say just a big thank you to that person. These actual earbuds are one of the most affordable earbuds, or the entry-level earbuds that you can find out there, but with really good quality. Now when I say quality, I also mean like the build quality and the build materials used are very sturdy, but also the audio quality is really good, especially for this price. Now actually, if you want to see a full in-depth review of these earbuds, because I think these are actually really good for students as well, I will be uploading a video in the future on these earbuds. So if you want to check that out, you can subscribe to the channel and also get an update when I upload that video. The earbuds themselves are very small. That makes them very comfortable for the ear. Now to mention briefly the sound quality, I am happy with it. I do feel that the bass is a little bit too amplified, but if you love bass in your songs and in your media, you will enjoy this very much. And the high tones are very emphasized as well, whilst I kind of lose out on the mid tones with these earphones. They also have this capacitive or touchscreen area on them, which you can use to control your media, to receive and reject calls, and also fire up your assistants if you use that as well on your phone. So if you really are looking into affordable earbuds, these are going to be great for you. Now we get to the last product. It's nothing new, it's nothing like wow amazing, but it was really important for me to get it because I hate small cables. I hate small flimsy cables that either break or can't reach anything. So I decided to get this micro USB cable, which is 2 meters long, and it's also coated in this fabric, which really enhances its quality and just sturdiness, and I don't feel like it's gonna break after a month of me using it. But the main selling point for me was that it's very long, so I can connect my camera to my computer. Even though this is the micro USB version, I plan on getting the USB-C type cable as well, so that I can connect my tablet and my phone as well to just transfer files and charge them across the room if I want to. And I also made sure that this cable supports fast data transfers, which I transfer maybe 15 different videos from my camera onto my computer, and I do feel like that there was an improvement in the transfer speeds as well. So guys, that would be all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have, please like this video and leave a thumbs up or a comment as well. It really helps me out a lot, and also subscribe to my channel for future tech videos and updates. So thank you for watching, and until the next one, take care of yourself and bye.